At this time, we are going to show you how to make japchae, and so here it is.
Yep.
This favorite part.
Japchae means mix up, mix and combine. In Korean means japchae. Combine so.
Mix all together.
Yeah. So simple, easy, healthy food. First thing we need to prep for vegetables. This we use a lot of vegetables for use, and then sweet potato noodle. I introduced later. So the first thing, yeah.
He's going to. This is japchae with the sweet potato noodle. So here are the vegetables he's going to introduce.
Okay. Cut the white color first. So we're gonna cut the mushroom first. Cutting halfway or just slice is fine, but I'm gonna use for more texture cutting quarter. Like that.
4 quarters. It's like bite size.
Yep, bite size.
I noticed what he's doing, that when he does the vegetable prepping vegetable, you can see there's green, orange, and yellow. This is white. So he does the light vegetable preparation first.
Slice onion is fine.
That's a baby bell pepper?
Yeah, regular pepper is fine.
Okay.
So japchae is colorful and healthy, simple.
Just like the bibimbap, japchae also is a very healthy food. As you watch, you would agree.
So you got a carrot. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 types. And also you're gonna use it for spinach. If you want a little more color, or green color, so color white, yellow, orange, green. It's more colorful. So print the zucchini or whatever you like for vegetable, we can print more aid for vegetable. So I'm gonna use this for a little more color.
So just like the bibimbap, we talked about the colorful, all different kinds of, as you can see, here's a white and mushroom, yellow, bell pepper, orange, and now here is zucchini.
Like that.
Yeah.
So this already. Also we need for a little bit protein in it. So I'm gonna use it for egg. Last time I used for egg. Oil.
Is there any specific particular cooking oil you use, any kind?
I try the vegetable oil. Soybean oil is the best. Olive oil is too much strong flavor. And
So vegetable oil? Okay.
So there's a whole egg.
Yeah.
Cook it down. I'm going to use it for this for garnish and plus a little bit for protein meat. So whole broken egg, that's all.
It's like how you make a scrambled egg.
Yeah.
Okay. And of course, with the scrambled egg, you put milk in it, but this is just the egg.
Just egg. If you need a little more water, it's fine, but that's right. So pan, seal very well, not too high, low heat.
Same concept. He said he doesn't use the high heat, medium high heat.
So we will make a paper thin.
No, like sheet.
Yeah. Paper thin. Usually use it for only for egg white, but I use a whole egg. So.
I think it depends on the person and what they prefer, egg white or whole egg.
Original traditional one is egg white, yellow, egg yolk,
Uh-huh.
separate, and make two color.
Oh,
But it's a very hard time. So now I use it for whole egg. So if you really like for fancy or better, egg white, egg yolk, separate, and cooking separate, cooling down.
Yeah, so when you cook it separately, egg white versus egg yolk, you have a two different color. One
Yeah.
is yellow, one is white egg, one is yellow egg. So he would make it like a sheet,
Yeah.
like thin, and then he would julie on it.
So if you can, flip over is much better. Like that. So cook it on both sides. Cook well. So this you don't need to cook very well. Almost is done.
So it's completely cooked.
Yeah, completely cooked. So you need to cool it down.
Yeah.
Then we will start to cook the vegetables. But before I introduce for sweet potato noodles, this is commercial size, but everybody back can use small pack in the Korean grocery. I show you this one. So this comes from sweet potato starch. You have to make a noodle thin and dehydrate. So this is very hard. We cannot eating it now.
So this is a sweet potato noodle. They are very hard.
Yup.
This is they come in batches like this, and of course for him having a restaurant, he buys the big, batch, big bag like this. So it depends how much you need. You take it out, and then what do you do from here?
So also this is for gluten free. So
Oh, gluten free.
gluten has most wheat. They have gluten. But now healthy people for a lot of vegetarian they like gluten free. This is 100% gluten free. Sweet potato noodles.
Which means very healthy.
So we have two types of cooking for sweet potato noodle. First thing is water. About 3-4 hours before cooking.
This is the cold noodle,
Yes.
cold water.
Yeah, just the cold water. About something soaking about 2-3 hours, fine.
Yeah, so you can see in a cold water, he put the this sweet potato in there. I think you cut it.
Yeah, we cut it.
Okay,
That's
because
okay.
otherwise it's
Yeah.
very long.
Another way is if we don't have a time to soaking the water, we have just regular water in the boiling and we put in. We can cook too.
How long do you?
Until cook about 2-3 minutes enough, and then
2-3 minutes?
Yeah, wash up cold water, cooling down, and then make it.
Okay, so if you have a time, what he's saying is that you soak it in the cold water like this 2-3 hours, then it's going to be like a limp like this. And now you get, as I mentioned it to you, this length is very short, which means that he cut it. Otherwise, it's going to be just like spaghetti, very long. So he did this. So you soak it in like this, and then you drain it, and you're gonna pan fry it.
Yeah,
This.
yeah.
But the thing is, if you don't have the time, that kind of time, oh my goodness, to wait 2-3 hours, what you can do is that you can have the different way of cooking by boiling water, and then you put this noodle in there in a boiling water, and cook it about 2-3 minutes. Take it out, run it under the cold water, and then drain the water, and then you would start cooking. So by then, the noodle's gonna be soft like this.
The next thing is we to make a sauce. So we call it Japchae sauce.
Okay, so he's gonna make the sauce first.
Before we start making. So
Yeah?
small bowl is
Yeah.
fine. Then this portion is about one portion. One portion, so we don't need to make it big.
So he's making it for one person.
So always for base is the soy flavor. So
Soy sauce?
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
and 1 sesame.
Mm-hmm.
About half of the garlic.
Mm-hmm.
sugar, 1 spoon.
1 spoon of sugar.
Then little touch the black pepper.
This time he's putting a little bit of black pepper.
Yeah. This is simple, easy. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Nothing else?
Yeah.
So you can see soy sauce, and then sesame seed oil,
Yep.
and then garlic,
And sugar.
sugar, and then black pepper.
Yeah. So mix very well.
That's the sauce for the noodle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, use that. And then heat up the pan. We can use small pan is fine, but I'm gonna use more some of the small size wok pan. It's better.
It's a little bit like a wok,
Yep.
roundish.
So really heat it up. First time you use a high heat, then slow a little bit less.
And then later, once it's heat up, then you're gonna lower the heat.
Yep.
All right?
Touch a little oil.
As he mentioned, this is vegetable oil.
Yep.
So you put out about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil.
Yeah, this is a little bit use more than bibimbap in the oil.
Okay.
More. Two ways to cook the japchae. If you have very strong fire in the wok, you can cook in one time or everything together. But in a house stove, almost the same this much strong fire. So I'm gonna usually cook the separate. Some of the bibimbap different. So first is onion. You don't need to peel it cook. So we're gonna mix up as both together with something.
So you don't have to cook separately.
Today I'm gonna cook it separate.
Okay.
But next time, later we're gonna cook it one more time all together. Noodles and vegetable combined together.
Oh, okay, okay.
Now it's just a little bit halfway cooked, it's fine. So this is much fine.
So you didn't cook all the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
The next one, together. A little bit of oil.
I noticed you're cooking, you don't use a lot of spices.
Yep. And now we cook in the dining, so I can use very strong smoky flavor
Oh,
taste of
okay.
work. But in the kitchen, you have baking the food, you can high heat cook more fast in. So,
I don't know if you were able to hear, because we are showing in the dining hall how to cook. So he's saying that this, since we don't have a fan Ansel system here, he doesn't use the hot heat. He's using kind of medium hot heat to cook the these vegetables.
the rice is cooked. Okay. That's
He makes it so look so easy.
And then here we use this one.
Yeah.
Because we don't want water. You can put it up. So cooking about 2-3 minutes.
2-3 minutes?
Yeah, until tender. You can see that now it's just boiling water.
Now this is, you just put all the cold water and noodle all at the same time.
Yeah. Or now you get strong fire, that's fine. But usually boiling water first and putting.
Right, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Just all that,
This
it's
is
fine.
okay too?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay. Save time now with the time and you can see it start boiling.
Somehow I thought that you were going to take out the noodle without the water. You were going to fry it, that's what I thought.
No, we need a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Or just the hot water, take a drain,
Right.
and cold water wash up,
Right.
and then mix up. So we got 2 types of cooked sweet potato. So, but now I'm going to use it for quick fast, use the hot. So after cook done, I'm not using cold water, I'm not washing. So directly drain hot water and I make it hot.
So what he's saying, there are different ways to cook these sweet potato noodles. Now, if you remember, he had the sweet potato noodle that was cut, put it in the cold water for 2-3 hours before, soak it in here. And he put the whole thing in the cold water in the pot, and then he's cooking. So now it's coming to the boil. And then when that's done, about 2 to 3 minutes later, he's gonna drain it. And then he's gonna use the noodle for making japchae. Now that's one way to cook it. The other way he's saying is that in order for him to cook the noodle, there are different ways to do it. You can boil the water. When it comes to the brink, then you put the sweet potato noodle that we talked about here. You're gonna take it out, whatever the amount that you need, put it in the hot water. You cook it 2 to 3 minutes, and then you drain the hot water and run it through the cold water, and then drain all the water out, and then you're gonna make the japchae. So there's different ways to cook it.
Yeah. Today we're gonna make a hot japchae. You can after cook, eating about 10 minutes later.
Okay.
Eat. The another is cold. Use cold water. After boiling, we wash up cold water and draining, and with sauce vegetable
Mix
up
together.
It takes so much longer.
Oh, then you can keep it there,
Yeah.
and then when you
We
want
can
it.
put it in the refrigerator. We can eat it next day.
Oh, okay.
So cool.
So when you eat it, do you have to warm it up?
We don't need one.
Oh.
If you wash the cold water and draining after we sauce the vegetable together, you can eat in 1 day. You don't always stick to everything. So it's
Okay.
fine. But today I show you the hot, so we can eat in for 10 minutes. or
We
10
can eat it
minutes.
right
Yeah,
away.
yeah,
Is
right
that
away.
what you say? Yeah, okay. I heard something about, somebody said that you have this boiling water,
Yeah,
and then you put this sweet potato noodle in there,
yeah,
and as soon as you put it in there, you turn off the heat.
yeah.
So let it sit there for 15 minutes and drain it. I never did that before.
So japchae, I told you two types of japchae. Eating hot japchae or eating cold japchae. So like spaghetti or pasta. We can eat spaghetti pasta cold. This one is eating hot.
Okay,
Japchae we can eat hot or cold. If you want
just like
cold,
bibimbap.
yeah. If you like cold, after cooking done, sweet potato, cold water, wash it getting cold and drain, and then vegetable sauce mix all together. You can
Eat it cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
But today I show hot.
Okay,
So you can see about 2-3 minutes. Noodle getting soft.
translucent, yeah.
So it's almost done.
Okay.
I set up this one colander.
Yeah.
We're gonna drain colander.
Mm-hmm.
So you see here. Turn on. Just drain. Careful, huh? So 오르막에 drain. So,
You're gonna drain it,
yep,
so all the water goes out.
yep. So like that, we can wash up cold water. We can make a cold japchae.
Okay.
But
But
today
this time you're gonna do
yeah,
hot.
yeah, good. So this one heat up again.
Okay.
So careful without water. 그냥 놔두시면 돼요. So a little bit oil again.
So he's using the same pan.
So if you change a new pan, it's fine. But we cooking only vegetable
Yeah,
water. so
right.
Fine.
That's the vegetable oil.
Vegetable heat up. We cook the vegetable already.
Mm-hmm.
So if you make a cold noodle, you know, wash up cold water, like that, drain down, really put the sesame oil toast together, it's getting a non-stick.
Oh, okay, so you can keep it
Yeah.
like that without being sticky.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one turn it up, heat it up, and we cook one more,
Yeah.
all together. Little bit pepper or garlic, more flavor, fine, but everything you get is sauce.
Yeah.
So we don't need it for more seasoning or
Right.
more flavor. So you can see that all combined together.
Yeah. You know, japchae or bibimbap, they're so colorful.
Yeah, colorful.
Yeah.
It's a lightweight cooking.
Yeah.
That's best. This see that's it. It's already cooked hot. So we just put in. Then put down the sauce. And then combine regular put in. Then it's up. Noodles and the vegetable together. You can see that noodle can just come to color more darker. So
Because that was soy sauce.
yeah. The noodle and the vegetable sauce combine all together. If you need a little more sesame oil, fine. It's getting not too long to cook. Okay, done.
Done?
Yep, not done. Open the bowl. And then pasta noodle. More vegetables. So you can see there more
Oh, that's right.
it's like that.
Yeah, so all the vegetable, he mixed it together with a sauce that he made it, combined it, and he put a little more of the sesame seed oil.
Yep. Earlier we made for egg, so this for garnish.
He made this egg earlier, like thin paper.
We don't need the whole thing, so a little bit pasta, like a noodle. So a little protein.
So that would be the protein.
Little sesame seed.
Sesame seed. Mmm. So this is sweet potato noodle with all different kind of vegetable, zucchini, yellow bell pepper, and mushroom. Of course, the carrots.
Yeah, carrot,
We had onion.
onion.
Yeah, beautiful.
Like that, use a fork or chopstick this one. So you can eat it for noodle first or the same thing there. We got like that. And there's some protein in the egg together. You can eat
Yeah.
it like that. for the vegetables.
I hope that this class would have given you something to work on, and I think the way how you cooked it, it was so simple and fast.
Yep.
I hope that you could be able to do it. But having said that, his restaurant is called Bapsang. You open Monday through Saturday.
Yep.
What time to what time?
11:30 to now is 8:30.
So 11:30 to 8:30. He takes it right now for, they do takeout, and they do have full liquor here too. So you can buy the Korean liquor, and you can do the takeout. And what is your phone number if they want to
Phone
order?
number is I cannot remember that. Now it's fine.
Okay, so their name is Bapsang in North Kingstown, and their phone number is that it? Is that the number?
phone number is fine. 광고는 그만하세요. 돼요.
So please come and visit, and hopefully we'll get out of this pandemic and we'll be able to get together. Thank you very much, and Andrew Park, I really appreciate for you doing these beautiful 2 dishes.
Okay.
And I really appreciate it. I hope that everything goes well with you
Yep.
and continue success.
Thank you for today. Today is first time to make a cooking, some like a cooking class. Honestly, we are not ready to 100%, but I try best of my way. In the future, if we done after Corona is finished, I'm gonna open my kitchen and I'll show you how to cook in Korean food and the real thing. Today, very easy, simple way, but Korean food is a lot of prep, timeless.
So as you can see that for time being, we're going to do it like this. But once we open and we don't have this pandemic concern, then he's going to open the kitchen and he's going to be able to show other Korean food, how to prepare, how to make it. And I am so excited what is to come. But thank you so much for attending and hope this is helpful to you. Thank you very much.
Thank
Take
you.
good care.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.